Hey guys, so I'm back with another vlog. I haven't been on it for like the past week. Yeah, I'm back out now and ready to shoot some stuff. I've recently bought myself a tripod after like years of not having one. It's like the first time I've actually had a tripod, so I'm actually trying to start some long exposure stuff, which is cool. But I'm at a location today which is actually one of my favourite spots on the island. I've visited quite a few times, and essentially, well, it will speak for itself. There's a castle which you can see from it, and it just looks incredible when the weather is nice. I'm hoping, there's clouds today, but I'm hoping the sun will bounce off the clouds and create some orange and reds, but we'll see. Here's me hoping. Here's the boats, which I'll never be able to afford. That is a nice boat. The one right there is actually my favourite boat that comes into the island. I'm not sure who owns it, but it's a very nice boat. You can see the sky's kind of going. It's kind of getting there. It's a bit of a tricky one actually, because this time of year the sun goes down so quick and at the wrong point, so it's kind of a struggle in terms of the direction of the sun and where it's placed, so we'll see. Just need to get up on the wall and over the top, because closer to the water the better the water's going to look on the photos once long exposed, so we'll head on down and see what happens. So we'll just work our way down, try and find a flat rock. I've got my big tripod with me, but whether or not we can find it or not, I don't know. I'm hoping there's not too much cloud coverage, but we can only see, right? So if I don't trip. So the tide is actually going down, so I'm thinking get the closest flat rock to the actual sea, just so I know, well, I'm not going to drown obviously, and I'm not going to get engulfed by water whilst everything's set up. So yeah, I'm going to set it up, I think, on that rock just down there. Just there. I think that'll give us a good vantage point to capture the castle. So yeah, I'll get set up and then we'll see what happens. A bit slippery, so obviously be careful if you ever are to come down this way.
Lay down in the jungle beneath, stars above us always alive. No sound.
So I'm just down on this rock. I've had to film on my phone because obviously I'm shooting with my camera. So yeah, it's going cool. I'm loving what the pictures are coming out like. So yeah, it's cool. It's actually quite peaceful just sitting here by yourself and watching the water and, you know, just watching the world go by. It's quite nice. I'm rocking the 16mm 1.4 from Sigma and the Sony a6500 with the whatever filter I have. So this is actually what we're stood on at the moment. Surrounded by all these rocks, and then the beautiful castle which has just turned its lights on. This is currently the situation with the lights that have just come on. I'm hoping for a nice reflection of the castle in the next photo. I'm using the 18-105 at the moment, so I'm hoping, zoomed in, I will get the water. The sky's just gone to mush now, but I've just finished off the shoot, and yeah, no, it went well, to be fair. It went well. I'll show you through the edits and you'll see what I shot. Nothing crazy, but it's nice to just get out and just get creative and experience, you know, a lovely evening like it was. So yeah, I'll see you back at my office. So we're back in the office, and I've had a look at the edits and thought I'd have a little run through with you guys and just talk to you about how I edited the photos, and just to run through to see kind of the steps and changes I went through and the kind of process, because obviously everyone has their different editing styles and the process of editing, but I just thought I'd show you mine and the grades that I use. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you like the images. So I'm actually going to run through the images that I got. yeah, I mean, some of them are really, really bad. And yeah, I've also got a lot of dirt and mess on the lens, which is odd because I made sure I cleaned it. I don't know, however much you kind of clean the lens, there's always going to be dirt on it. But it's all good because you can take it off in post using the spot removal. So if I go to rated and show you my favourite photos, yeah, so the ones I like the most actually are these ones. I'll full screen them for you so you can see. So essentially what I've done is I've darkened the sky and the sea, so obviously, you know, they look the same, so it has been reflected. Otherwise, you know, if you were to darken the sky and then have a light sea, it wouldn't make any sense because essentially it's a reflection. But then I also was really liking the close-up stuff using the 18-105 lens. So yeah, it's cool to experiment actually and go through different motions with the whole long exposure stuff. Because I'm quite new to it, it's difficult to understand, you know, what is the best settings for each location and each moment. So yeah, I decided to go with the whole golden kind of castle vibe. This is the original image right here, and you can see it's very, very different in terms of the white balance. I made it a hell of a lot warmer and just basically take the saturation out of the sky, just because I just felt like, you know, the way the clouds were going, it made more sense for it to be dark and grungy as opposed to that kind of dark bluey type style. So, you know, I don't know, everyone has their style of editing, so each to their own. If you enjoy it, then great. If you don't, then let me know what you don't like about it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and it's nice to actually get another vlog up because it's tricky trying to work and get edits out for people and make videos for you guys as well. But you know, I think that's the enjoyment, and that's why I like doing it, is because it's always nice to challenge myself and make new content. So yeah, make sure to like the video down below, comment what you thought, and let me know what you thought of the video, because obviously feedback is always helpful. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.